ads are off. Let's do this. Hello everyone and welcome to Pistol Whip. I'm just gonna get straight to the point. If you want to feel like a super spy or like John Wick or James Bond or whoever else, get this game. It's a music rail shooter that just makes you feel like a badass. Pistol Whip came out last year and I've been meaning to get around to playing it, so I picked it up and after completing the first level I was completely hooked. The game looks great, it runs well, and it's really good fun. You can find the game on Steam for about 20 quid, which is the equivalent to about 4 pints, so not so bad. Alright, let's talk about what's going on screen. Here I'm in the main menu and I'm just looking through the different modifiers and settings. And I know what you're thinking, just go shoot people. But we can't do that until we have some pimping guns. Mine have got flamingos on them, the most murderous of bird. Pistol Whip has some pretty cool modifiers and some pretty decent customization for your guns. So you can make yourself a nice pink Desert Eagle, some hearts on the side. A weapon that spreads fear into the hearts of your enemies as they throw themselves hopelessly towards your pink eagle. But I digress. There's customization and stuff, and it's good. Flamingos. Alright, cool. So I'm going to explain real quick what's going on and what the premise of the game is. So, shoot lads. So far so good. Dodge bullets. Fucking Neo. On the bottom of the screen you can see the heads up display. On the left, your armor. In the middle, your progression through the level. And on the right, your multiplier. You get scored each round, so you want to keep your multiplier up. When you lose your armor, one more shot and you're gone. To get it back, you gotta shoot lads. Lads with no armor take 1 bullet. Lads with body armor take 2, and lads with a helmet and body armor take 4. Each shot landed helps get your body armor back. You gotta dodge obstacles in your path because you can't go left or right with the controller, so you gotta lean left or right or duck down. Otherwise you take damage. As you can see, we're just progressing down a linear path and at a pretty reasonable speed, but not so fast that it's gonna make you feel sick. I like to start a Skyrim.
Hey, you. Finally awake.
Damn it, Todd Howard. I really like the aesthetic to the game. I love the way everything like pulses in time with the music, and generally everything just looks really cool. I found myself dying a few times because I got distracted looking at the environments and some of the levels, just staring at stuff while everything was passing me by. And I was like, oh hey, look at that, and then I just get shot. The songs are great as well. They suit the game perfectly. I'd be dancing my way through levels, mowing down everything in sight, like a combine harvester through a field full of watermelons. So I know what you're thinking. This guy's aim is ridiculous. But no, the game is quite a generous aim assist. Like when you visit your grandmother's house and she says you look skinny and then tries to feed you loads. You can turn off the aim assist by turning on a modifier called Deadeye, and this turns off the super spy mode. Kind of turns you into like a lopsided penguin. I don't even know what that means. You might have noticed that I keep swapping between having 1 gun and 2 guns. Well, it's because one of the modifiers allowed you to dual wield, but I can't decide whether or not I like using 1 weapon or if I like using the 2. You get more points for killing enemies in time, and with the 2 guns I always find that I'm way better at doing it in time, but I like to swap around because both options are good. So the day I got this I played a good bit of it, and the next morning I woke up and my legs were in bits. The amount of squats and stuff I didn't realise I was doing felt like I'd been to the gym, and I hate the gym, standing there sweaty. Squatting. Get a good mental image. Can you picture it? The game itself is a really good workout and you really build up a sweat playing it for a while. So just do what I do and you know, keep yourself cool. I love when the beat drops. No game is perfect, so let's talk about what I'd like to see in the game and what people seem to have an issue with. I would like to see some sort of progression system or some unlocks. At the start of the game, everything is handed to you, and I don't mind that, but I didn't have to work for anything. It's just, here are all the guns, here are all the levels. It's kind of like, you can't have your cake and eat it. Once it's done, it's done. I don't like when games have it, that replayability is based off competing with random strangers online for a higher spot on the leaderboards. If I had to complete a certain level and get a certain score on that level to unlock my sick flamingo skins, I would feel much more rewarded, or maybe there'd be more replayability in continuing going back to other levels and trying to unlock what you actually want. I think this would give players a bit more direction and a sense of satisfaction, because whenever you look at your gun, you know that you earned that flamingo skin. Flamingo is such a fun word to say. Flamingo. I mentioned the aim assist earlier on and how generous it is, and I'd like to see a slider implemented or something, so something that I can slowly bring down the generosity, try to find a happy medium between Hawkeye and a Stormtrooper. I think this game is a really good party game. It's really high turnover, everyone can have a go, have a shot of it. Shot. Unfortunately, there's no way for keeping your scores locally. It'd be cool if they had like a top 10 list on each level where you can put your initials and it keeps track of your scores so you can compete with your friends or your family. Honestly, with the online leaderboards, I don't really care if XXX Super Ninja 69 XXX scored 1,000,000,000 points. Like, I'd rather see my friends' scores and my family and, you know, have a little bit of competition between us. I think it would just make it a little bit more interesting. This will also add to replayability because I refuse to lose. And I will batter my head against the hardest difficulty just to get 1 point so I can take the piss out of my friends for being a loser. Oh god, maybe I'm the loser. Anyway, look. The game is really good and I really do enjoy it. Everything I was talking about, I hope it doesn't throw you off the game. It's definitely worth checking out. Thanks for stopping by and watching the video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing. It helps a new YouTuber like myself loads. If you have any recommendations for some new VR games, let me know in the comments. Well, that's it for me anyway. Allow me to play you guys out. Thank you everyone for watching. Oh, hey, you're still here. I just want to say thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the video. It means a lot that you spent a little bit of your day sitting down and watching the video, and thank you so much, and the absolute best of luck.